Same shloka, I'll repeat in English. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Bhaktya Tvananyaya Shakyam Ahamevam Vidorjuna Gnatum Drashtum Cha Tatvena Praveshtum Cha Parantapa Bhaktya Ananyaya Ananya Bhakti Bekapa. Oh, sorry. You should have a single-minded focus to get God. What is a single-minded focus? Somebody wants to pass an examination, get a good marks in examination. Mind should be focused. The mind should not divert. Somebody wants to win a race. He should or she should focus. And focus to the exclusion of everything else. Ananya. Anya means everything else. The focus should be single-minded focus. This is for ordinary things in life. Getting some good marks, winning sports. These are all ordinary things in life. Ananya, focus, single-minded focus is required. What about getting God or realizing God? For realizing God, you need single-minded focus, Ananya. Okay, that single-minded focus, Ananya. If you have a single-minded focus and devotion to God, you will know me. God says, you will know me. Vido Archana. Then you will know very clearly. You will know who I am. That knowledge is of three types. Jnatum, drashtum cha, tatvena, praveshtum cha. Jnatum means you can understand or know about God. For realizing something, first you have to know about God, qualities of God, about the nature of God, who is not God, what is it, how all this knowledge is required, and glories of God. So how do you know about God? You have to listen. Okay? The glories of God are written in scriptures. The glories of God are written in Puranas. The glories of God are written in Upanishads. Listen to them. Not just listening. Listen from somebody who has realized that. Then his words have conviction. Then his words have clarity. Then his words have focus. Listen to that person who speaks about God. From him, know about God. That's why it says in Bhagavata, if I have to know about Krishna, I have to apply dust of the feet of Gopikas. Right? That's why, many of these people, they apply Gopi Chandranam. Gopi Chandranam means the dust of gopis. Gopi Chandanam, dust at the feet of the gopis. So that means to know Krishna, you need to get the devotion from the gopikas. Similarly, to know about God, you have to get the fire. The fire has to come from the person who is realized, from a Jnani. That fire is Jnana. Jnatum. Know about it. Right? Learning about any subject requires a person who is a master in that subject. If he teaches, straight away go into the head. Right? So people can just read out scriptures like storytelling. A person who is realized will tell with a conviction, with a clarity, with a devotion that will touch you. Natum, know about God. First step. Drashtum, you see God. So now, this is what is seeing God is called vision of God. Okay. Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa used to sing and praise Mother Kali. He used to see her, he used to talk to her, and he used to eat, offer prasadam to her, offer naivedyam to her, and take prasadam from her hand. Kali was living for Ramakrishna. I mean, it's a living reality for Ramakrishna Paramahamsa. He was seeing. Then Master Totapuri came. He said, whatever you are seeing is Maya, appearance only. You have to go inside and realize. You have to realize inside. So that realization he gave to Ramakrishna. Then after that, vision of Kali disappeared. Now he has merged with Kali, merged with the divinity. The merger happens inside. So you can see God. If you have a lot of intense devotion, you can see and experience God. Okay. But problem with this is temporary. It appears and disappears. The vision is always temporary in nature. The vision has certain defects because vision is limited to sense organs. Our sense organs are limited. The infinite becomes limited by sense organs. Our mind limits it. That's why even the magnificent vision is also in the domain of Maya. So you have to go beyond sense organs. You have to realize God as your own self, Atma. There is no sense. It's called aparoksha anubhuti or direct experience. There are two types of experiences, Anubhava and Anubhuti. Anubhava means a experience through mind and sense organs. Anubhuti means direct experience, experienced by the self. There is no sense organs involved. So that experience is ultimate. And that is called Tattvena Praveshitavyam. That means you can merge with God. And that is final. It's not temporary. You cannot come back. No, I merged with God and I want to come back. No. It's like a salt doll going into ocean. Merges with the ocean, dissolves. Over. There's no salt doll now. It's only ocean. Like that, you can have a merger. But then you have to have Tattvena. Then you have to understand God in principle. The reality of God you have to understand. You have to understand the reality of God. Who is Bhagavan? One who sees through my eyes, hears through my ears, tastes through my tongue, feels through my skin is Bhagavan. Now we think that it's me. The ego thinks I am doing that. No. It's the Lord alone. So you have to offer yourself to the inner Lord. You have to merge with that. That is called Tattvena Praveshtam. You have to realize the Atman, the self. That's final. First is Natam, listening. Then Drashtum, see. Not necessarily in that sequence. Natum and then realization also can happen. Then realization. That's fine. So this can happen provided you have Ananya Bhakti, one pointed devotion. The mind doesn't waver. Mind is single pointed. Such a devotion is important. And it is possible. Bhagavan gives a promise that with such a devotion you can attain. The question is, do you have such a devotion? Is our mind getting diverted by n number of things? do we have a intense devotion and longing for God?